Hi, I'm Mariana Hernández. I'm a PhD researcher at the University of Manchester, and I'm also part of the Sustainable Forest Transitions Project. And people call us the forest people. Well, I grew up in Venezuela, and there I became a biologist, a conservation biologist. And this career pathway took me to many places and many experiences in different parts of the world. For example, I mapped endangered tropical ecosystems in Venezuela. Then I studied medicinal plants in Peru and Brazil used by indigenous communities. After that, I studied mangrove resilience as part of my master's degree, resilience to sea level rise. Then I work in California with pines and the resilience to wildfires. I even look at nature-based solutions in cities while I was working in Ireland. So yeah, many places, many experiences. That's a great question because all these experiences might sound that are very different, but they all gave me like a very valuable lessons. It's that protecting forests and protecting nature. It's about also working with people, not about like protecting forest from people but working with them. So as part of the Sustainable Forest Transitions Project, I'm working in Mexico, studying forest landscape restoration and trying to figure out how we can align big top-down restoration initiative with the rights and the needs of the local people. Well, as I mentioned, as part of this group of people doing very exciting things on forest restoration in India and Indonesia, in Mexico, has been very inspiring to learn about how to protect forests in a way that benefit forests but also benefit the communities that are part of it. Particularly in Mexico, since I did my master's degree there, I want to learn more, and I learned that they pledged this very ambitious initiative of restoring over 8 million hectares by 2030. So that's gonna be my job for the next 3 years, and I'm very excited about it. Yes, the last year I've been like reading policies, talking with people, chatting with people, and learning about all the strategies that Mexico has to talk about restoration and how they involve communities in their politics. I found some insights that are very interesting. For example, many policies mention that they want to work with people, but in reality, that is not necessarily the case. So I will be working over the next year, looking into see if these policies actually fit with what is happening on the ground. And as part of my team and all this work I've been doing, there are many lessons I can apply. Another great question, I would say, I basically will use all the lessons I've been learning for the last year and try to apply that in the long term. And some of those lessons are, for example, restoration is a very long-term process that takes a lot of learning, adaptation, and also that restoration is not just planting trees. It's also making sure that the people that work on these areas are benefiting from it, and people who live there are benefiting from it. I've been thinking about that question a lot. Being here has been a roulette of experiences. I've been doing many things I never imagined I would do, spend a lot of time doing administrative work. It's an exercise for patience, but also having the best time of my life with new friends from all over the world and sharing ideas and sharing dreams of what we want to do in the future. So it has been a very intense experience, but at the same time very rewarding, and I'm very grateful and I'm very happy to be here. I'm not sure about it, and I'm excited about it. I know I will keep asking questions. I know I will keep working with forests and restoration and communities, but I'm very open to keep looking for new pathways to see what happens. As an optimistic forest person, I see, ecological restoration as not about forests and also restoring forests or putting trees on the ground, but also as an act of hope or as an act of justice, of equity. My final invitation is just to keep asking questions and also reimagine our relationship with the forest. So that way, every time we see a forest, we just not see the trees. We see a community, we see history, we see a future that it's better for everyone. Yeah, if you want to learn more about this project, just follow us in the Sustainable Forest Transition, and Skyline is gonna give you all the information.